Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel, and for today's vlog, we are going to do a sit-down vlog. We are going to share to you our realizations, insights about this pandemic with my special guest, my Ate Kid.
Hi guys!
So without further ado, let's start. So I'm going to share my insights and realizations now, guys. So my first realization, guys, is that life is very short and we should not take anything as a hindrance in doing the things that we love, and we should always, just do the things that makes you feel happy and comfortable with your life. And yeah, I think that's all I can say. And about this pandemic, many people have already died, and it made me realize how important life is, and we should treasure it like a precious jewel that we are gifted by God. So yes, and my second realization, guys, is that we shouldn't be afraid of change, because of course during this pandemic, everything changed. When it wasn't quarantine, we are always going outside. Like me and my family, we weren't always together because she is in Lapu-Lapu. She has her work there, so she's not always at home. She rarely is at home. And my other big sister, Ate Kat, is also going to school in Cebu, so I don't always see her. And my Ate Keen is a pharmacist that works 8 to 6, so we don't usually see each other. And yeah, my parents are at work and only my grandmother is at home, so we don't usually have this time together. And now we are always together. We eat together and we pray together. We always do the rosary every 8 p.m. So yes, guys, we shouldn't be afraid of change. Maybe we should be a little bit, but it's not some bad things also, guys. Sometimes it's just fine. We should accept that we need to adjust to this kind of perspectives, because of course during this pandemic we need to avoid other people for our safety, of course. So that's my insights and realizations during this pandemic. So it's Ate Kate's turn.
Alright, I think that's a long insights, but for me, I will try to make it shorter and more concise, but I will just try. So yes, me too, I'm gonna share also two realizations, the most important realizations I have during this quarantine. So first is this pandemic, these trying times made me realize that we should appreciate even the little things. Okay, it's not always about the greatest or the grandest blessings that we received, but also the small and the little things that we have. Okay, every waking day in our lives is so important. Can you imagine waking up in the morning, having the chance to still enjoy life with your family, with your friends? It's such a great blessing already. It's not everyone who gets the privilege to see another beautiful day. So if we have the chance to still be alive and continue our purpose here on earth, so it's such a great blessing already. And also spending time with my family, it may be a little thing, but it's very important. yes, like what she said a while ago, we were so busy, we were so caught up with our different lives. Like I have my work, my sister has her school, she's studying in Cebu, so we are apart from each other. And this time, this is the only chance that we had to spend like almost every day at home, like yes, eating together, praying the rosary together. And it may be a little thing, but it's the most important blessing that we ever received. And also, I've got this book from Jonah San Diego, and this is really a good book. I have two of her books, and this is the best purchase I've ever done during this quarantine, because she shares here the important things that we get to experience every day. So I'm just gonna share with you this part of the book, because I think this is timely and relevant to this season that we are in right now. So it says here that everything has a purpose. John 13:7. You don't understand now what I am doing, but someday you will. Now, as you can see, like every person right now is very anxious. Like they are questioning, why is this happening right now? Why do we have to experience these things right now? So like God is telling us that we may not understand it right now, but soon it will all be worth it. It will make sense. Everything will make sense after this. Okay? And here it says like digging deeper, so understanding this thought that everything has a purpose. So here, the waiting, the beginning, the ending, and all in betweens, they all have a purpose set and made by an all-knowing God. There was never a moment where your life was not well taken care of. As long as you're at the center of God's will, His plans for you will be fulfilled. Waiting is never a punishment, but an invitation to trust His timing and His goodness. If you're in the waiting season, I encourage you to know that God always gives us exceedingly and abundantly more than that we can ask for. Think or imagine. He knows the desires of His daughter, and so He had written you a story filled with purpose and wonders. Every sacrifice will be worth it. Every surrender means a direction and folding. Your Father heard your prayers. Today, trust His timing. There will be breakthroughs in the mountain of His purpose. So as you can see, guys, it's very clear, okay, that God has already set our He has already written our story. So all we need is to reflect right now, why is this happening, and wait for the time that it will be okay and we can see brighter days. Okay, so that's my first realization. Oh my god, it's a little bit long. So I'm just gonna do my second realization, short and quick. So savings is very important. That's what I realized the most, because before that I still receive a salary. I spend a lot in some unnecessary things and forget about like saving so much. I have my savings, but it's not like too much that can sustain me for if I have no work for a year. I think it's not enough. So for me, it's really important that you spare money for contingency or for emergency, so that when the time comes, you can have some money to spend even if you don't have work anymore. And so that's why I encourage you guys to save while you are still capable of saving. Okay?
So guys, and that's why we also shared some of our insights and realizations for you guys to think in a positive way, and you will realize that there is a brighter light, or something that is good that's happening during this pandemic, and will make you realize that this pandemic is not all bad, and we shouldn't think that it's very negative, because like my sister said in what's in her book, God has a plan, so we should trust him. So
Okay. So can I just say one thing also? I think like the positive word right now is the most negative one. Like as you can see, if we heard the word positive, oh, another positive case. But I think it's still the best. It's still the best word that we can have. Being optimistic of everything that's been happening right now. It's the only tool we can have, because I think that's all. Because it's gonna go longer.
yeah, so guys, that's all for this vlog. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.